Ever since the reign of Rothaeus, the founder of Vermund, the village of Malv has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet not only has the dragon been allowed to devastate the village, but in the wake of its attack, you dared to submit what are clearly false reports of having felled the beast. None save the Sovereign can fell the dragon. Perchance you mistook an overgrown wyvern for the bringer of calamity. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom, with Malv offering aid only where needed? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault is ours to bear?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned naught of the kind.
But I'm quite sure the consul...
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent has spoken falsely? If so, then Melv's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken root here, but treason. The village entire will answer for this.
What? I intended nothing of the sort. Pray, let us...
Save your honeyed words, traitor! I must inform the Queen Regent of this development.
You came to see me? Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay you for aught you've done. 'Twas by your godly efforts that Malv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose them would have been the end of me. You have my earnest gratitude, friend. I wanted to tell you that, if naught else. Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it without a good night's sleep.
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended as a traitor to the kingdom. All who seek to abet her will be tried in turn. Bring her before me at once.
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. Several witnesses can confirm it. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took your words to heart, Overseer. Realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village, for our sake.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone? That the rest of the villagers harbor no rebellious intent?
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, the absence of a leader will sow naught but chaos. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you say, I do not expect...
Ah, there you are. There's aught I would ask of you. It concerns... You've heard she fled the village, aye? Though that is the case, she left the village that she might fulfill her charge. But as for where she went, I do not... 'Twould be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the Overseer's troops. I can only pray that she does not fall into the Queen Regent's clutches.
Might I interest you in my humble wit? Hope to see you again.
But not at the expense of my duty. I'm in a fine fettle.
A ladder, is it? How convenient.
We ought to put it to good use.
Fancy a look at my wares?
What's he doing? Precious little time.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? This day brings lights new and old.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
They have no power save to try.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle. We were hoping to reclaim our village. We fled when the dragon attacked. Easier said than done, clearly. What are we to do? Look, but mayhap they needn't. Please, sir, do something.
Sorry, Isabel, Master. Be on your guard.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Well done! The arisen has been quenched! We'd Best report back.
Is the deed done, good Arisen? We shall all be able to return to our homes at I dare say we'll have this place. I cannot thank you enough. If you happen to pass by, I should like for you to see this place as 'twas of...
With this, the peril has passed. Still, perhaps we ought to visit the village again anon, just to be certain.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Hope to see you again.
I'll go and open the chest.
Why does the old man venture out to sea day after day? What does he seek to prove?
Curious, isn't it?
Aye. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. 'Tis a style all my own, a patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the dragon. Aye. Good luck to you. For so long as we are united in our resolve to slay the dragon,
One can see far to the distance from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene.
You have my support.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Let's see. What can we do without?
At last. I should like for you to see this place as tours of...
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
It cannot weather ice's numbing grip.
What about the huge rain?
Let my magics grant you an elemental. This was a glorious success.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? One moment. I believe we are bound for... Yes, I know the place. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
I'm ready to set out for our destination when you are, Arisen. You'll not live to regret it.
Focus your strength, Arisen.
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Is that you say? A meager challenge if I ever saw one. This'll be over in moments.
Right you are.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
Here, strike with lightning on your side.
Pray.
This won't make a lot of
Such single-minded challenge. But not necessarily easy to counter.
Look at it, the beast that scarce can. Well-placed strike, what a splendid game in skyward.
Strike fast and true, and our glory shall fall.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Oh, Master Risen! I shan't let you fall!
The Arisen is in your charge.
So close a call offers no solace in victory.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It's a painful reminder that fortune does not always favour us. That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your...
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth the climb.
Master! Saurians!
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different attack.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Not live to regret this. Oh, methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure. Hidden path. I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
You're soaked! You try not to get cold!
I grant you lightning's fangs. What did you do to provoke me? Most unwise.
Forgive me.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Feast your eyes on this!
Sunset draws near.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
A tad too high, methinks.
Where are the Saurians? What about the team friends?
Let my magic sword give an attention.
Mighty generous of you. Just a little something to shot.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings.
Tis pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead.
I suppose 'tis too much to ask that we pass through unmolested.
Arisen! Are you alright? Here, strike with lightning on the target.
I must admit,
Seems to be range of the road.
reckless of pilots makes for easy prey.
Tis a foe worthy of each. Not say our best.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. could have done no better.
I can do no less than service to the Arisen.
Aptly said.
Good day to you.
What you need?
Our homecoming is at hand.
One can only withstand the perils of the open road for so long.
I quite agree. This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the road? Despite the hour? Much obliged. The solution eludes me, but I'm certain there is one.
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to locations. If there is aught I may assist, have you found any of the items we discussed? Perchance.
Always a pleasure.
Peruse at your leisure.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. So the acting chief of Melve was blamed. I suspect this is some however, I've heard no report of her capture as of yet. It may well be that she is safe. Perchance... Is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty? Ah, masquerades being as they are, you will... Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the...
I've things to do, if you don't mind.
What a bizarre village that was. I'm still not sure what to make of it. The villagers stared at me with a bizarre intensity. Oh, surely I'm as plain as they come. 'Twas as though they were praising me somehow. The very memory sends chills up my spine. I shan't soon return.
Stands on end. Wood. Seems like everyone always wants something.
Ah, how I've lost.
Master, you are an open book. You've longed for my company, haven't you? Well, here I am.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go, then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
That we still have no inkling. Ah, very good.
Suppose I can always run. Plenty of gossip to be had here. I'm not sure I can handle this.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
You're in such a good mood. Detail.
Comes along. I'm nodding off where I stand.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
It is hard to imagine a world empty of monsters.
Surely I'm overdue a date.
Out of the car.
I grant you lightning fangs.
Get feel the wind on your face. Jump up and I'll send you flying.
You'll not get past me!
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Tis a hobgoblin!
You have my protection.
It's this way. Must not at the expense of my duty.
What?
Anyone it's steep.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? One befitting the name the Jadeite Ore. It was stolen from me while I was delivering it, and if Master Everard should find out, it's no exaggeration. He's had people killed afore, and to be quite truthful, I'd intended to sell off the Jadeite, working under a man such as him, unless you were to find it.
The Jadeite orb could be anywhere now. Perchance we ought to speak with someone who has experience in banditry.
I've been on my feet all day.
Greetings. Tell me, in your comings and goings, he seems to have vanished. And if I may be candid, it is an item of precious importance, and in my hour of need, you will be rewarded handsomely.
It seems this jadeite orb is in high demand. 2 people have asked us to find it now. Only one of them can have it.
The decision is yours, Arisen. I trust—
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy some. On the transference of souls. 'Tis not like to do much harm. Take care how you use it, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Many thanks to you.
The Jadeite orb is safely in hand.
Can't wait for the new equipment.
Maybe I'll keep right here.
Have you come from Vernworth? How are things there? The ancient battleground to the north is overrun with hordes of fell beasts, and so little are survivors anticipated. In times past, 'twas safe enough a night. When the monsters sleep, since a few days past, skeletons and It could be that aught's befallen the cenotaph. I'd heard the spirits had calmed somewhat since 'twas erected. Say, if I cannot dissuade you from traversing the ancient battleground, would you consider passing by the cenotaph and making sure... Could it be aught's before... If I cannot dissuade you from...
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Pray do not hope to see you again.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite orb? Very well. Pray continue.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Hope to see you again.
Head will roll if aught goes over.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
I've not an inkling of what to do.
I'll make it.
Just hold out till someone comes to me.
Go on, have a look. Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out. Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet. Pleasure doing business with. Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds.
We must rest. Though...
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
I see life as a journey, to be walked a day at a time.
A chance to put my feet up is as welcome as flying. How might I be of service?
Well, oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly... Near the border, where quarrels occur. Every other day. Always a pleasure.
Just about anywhere.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Hope to see you again.
I cannot imagine what purpose this forgery might serve, but mayhap it will become clear.
Oi, you there! I don't mean to pry, only it's my grandson, a boy by the name of Rog. He's gone missing. Pray tell, have you seen the lad?
Morris, I've just found out Roger's been abducted by beasts.
What?
I've just heard news. Rog was seen being dragged off by wolves.
Oh, my poor boy.
Morris, think what you're saying, friend. We can't go charging off after the lad. We are no match for such creatures.
Do you truly expect me to do naught but twiddle my thumbs when the soldiers won't do all? Concern it all. He's right. Do you true? If you return him to me, I will...
Shall we seek some answers?
Yeah? What?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the jadeite orb? Oh, thank you, thank you! Pray, take this. A note... Right, I'd best get going. Sir...
I fear we have done Sir Offal an unkindness. May he find the strength... to weather his troubles.
I do wish we had fairer tidings to share.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the jadeite orb? Ah, before we discuss you see, in my line of work, come. I trust old... Follow my lead. Good day, Ibrahim. Would you be so kind as to examine this? Now, I have a bit of business to attend to while he performs his appraisal. I ask that you open.
Each day is the same as the one of...
Lots to do, and precious little time.
He ought to be finished by now. Come, let us go see. You have done your title proud, Arisen. This, my partners, shall be most relieved. You have certainly earned your reward. And I do hope you will permit me to call upon you again.
I must earn the people's faith.
This development differs greatly from any in my recollection.
Unbelievable.
Well, hello there. Oh, there's always demand for weapons. Near the border. Where quarrels occur every other. Do you come again?
What to make of this?
Somehow my people...
I get sighted in my life, and I shan't resist.
If you want my advice, heed no advice, save your own.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Time to be heading home.
It's been a hard day.
A mug of ale is just behind me. I'm glad he's there. A mug of ale.
Each day is the same as one before it, I tell you.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Fie. Out of the cart, all of you.
I always can't help but see a turncoat every place.
My feet always take me here.
I'll not take that from you.
Wish I'd been born a nobleman, son.
How dare you!
No respect for this.
Now this is a conundrum.
At least I have my life. That's something.
Fine. Out of the car, all of you.
I always draw a short straw. As soon as talk to you,
That's quite enough. Today.
Tomorrow will be no different. Be ready to give the signal.
wish I'd been born a nobleman, son.
I'll not take that from you.
Anyone else to see a turncoat with him? Wish I'd been born a nobleman, son.
Fine. Out of the car, all of you.
Tomorrow will be no mistakes this time.
Wish I'd been born a nobleman, son.
How dare you!
I keep feeling eyes in the back of my head.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
I'll not take that from you.
I don't have enough to do.
Always got to be in the thick of things, me. Can't stomach places.
Time to be heading home.
I'm dead tired. Gotta take opportunities as they come, I say.
That's quite enough.
Harry according to show for it. I'm dead tired.
Have you lost your mind? There is no hope to be found wherever I turn.
I never thought I'd say this, but we've become inseparable.
Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say we forge on together for as long as we may. 'Tis done, Master. Now a fairy stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire. There, Master! Knackered! Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements. Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Come, let me grant you wings.
One can see well into the distance from here.
Would that our strength might be restored simply by gazing upon the sight. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets to work. As they say.
All creatures know death came to life.
I see no merit in hunting down such cravens. Just how full is that pack of yours?
Hold still. Twill be over in a moment. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. One of us has been poisoned! things happen. Matching one's movements with another is not so simple as it sounds.
Our foe stumbles. Just one more. Push on to bring it down.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. I got it like that. Well done. My curative magic is at your disposal. Wait a moment.
be best to fell it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides. On your face. Jump up and I'll send you flying.
Take care by the river's edge.
Not the best place for a soak, I must say.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
Hobgoblin! One of us has been poisoned! I cannot fall to that.
Perhaps you might join the fight yourself?
Plenty. Here, strike with lightning on your side.
dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt, this plan will spur us into the next.
The path to victory is clear. That strategy never would have occurred to me. Unbelievable.
Forgive me for being hard. Avoid flame at any cost, and douse the river.
Rally! Reinforcements have come to aid our foe.
Come, let me grant you wings. A decent spot to make assuming there are no monsters about.
The road turns perilous after nightfall. It should behoove us to rest here till the morn comes. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
Are we leaving already? Bother, I was just getting warmed up.
Poison is a nasty creature. Let my magics grant you an elemental being.
I'll save you. Your aid is appreciated.
I grant you lightning's fangs. You might have pulled down the tree.
I am well aware. It wasn't my intent.
You want to make it through their rebellious tracks.
Fight on. It is our finest hour.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
I am grateful to you, Arisen.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it. Look out! Knackers! Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. The presence of a single mage can turn the tide of battle. Allow me to lend my magics to your cause.
"'Tis a pity we must part after sharing such a journey. I shall cherish my memories of our time together.
Please dispense with the formalities. They exhaust me so. wish me to return? At once, Master.
Come on, put up a fight.
Get back here. When I get my hands on you, you're in for a fight.
Come on,
Don't do much of an adventure before we do make cash.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted.
Blighter.
No mercy!
A flawless execution.
Our combined might is beyond any foe.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Hope to see you again.
There ought not to be water here. I have an ill feeling about this.
Don't think I'll stand for this.
Poison is most unpleasant, as you shall soon discover.
There, Master! Knackered!
Oh yeah! Get behind like a fish. Jump up and I'll send you flying.
Nicely done.
Perhaps you'd like to take care of the remainder. Fret not. I'll make the pain go away. Hold just a moment.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Our first time venturing this way. I wonder how far it goes.
Here's hoping new discoveries await.
One of us has been poisoned!
This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
Buy a little something, won't you? Hope to see you again.
Shall I assist? Leave it to me.
Unless there's coin in it, I'm not interested.
Are we to remain here?
Poison is most unpleasant, as you shall soon discover.
Battle is best avoided.
Go amiss.
We'll pull through yet!
Push your luck too far!
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say...
A customer, then. That changes things. Just tell me what you need, and I... I'll see it done. You're welcome.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
We're not to talk during missions, sir.
Me? I sell Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare try to take anything without paying for it first. Always a pleasure. Go on, have a look.
Look as long as you please. Always a pleasure.
Oi, what's you walking about with Paul? You from Vermont? Well, got to save it. You're not, but I've got a heart of gold. All you've got to do is prove your... If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. Put your back into it!
Poison is a nasty obsession.
Well now, quite the brawl we're having here. But I must say, these...
And who are you supposed to be?
Nay, I must. It's not my conscience that called me here. Is there even one...
What'd be in it for us?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's...
Ragnall. Well, 'tis clear, but I trust you'll have no... Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me as...
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work, that was. Pray, save your thanks. I've no need of it. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened. I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight, so he had that beast take the beating. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy to let my employer decide friend from foe. I'm sure you understand. Till next time.
Sir Ragnar...
What business have you here?
Days like this will be glad to be alive.
Batal's Empress has clearly earned the love.
Most of our guests only do take care to leave the room as you found it. If there's one thing... I shan't suffer. 'Tis untied. Always a pleasure. Pray, Beardy, life in this country can be hard to bear, but I won't let anyone rob us.
Interested in my way?
Welcome, and well... Omit.
Dear, that's the wrong one.
Ah, apologies. Fat thinks it began when I started. 'Tis entitled On the Trans. A curious tome, this. I thought I might use it to stock my shelves with other. Perhaps you will think me simple. Yet 'tis most vexing. But mayhap there is hope for me yet. They're said to reduce fatigue of... I must keep reading that.
I've heard Quince is a native to Batal. Shall we see if we can't find some?
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but... Don't you dare. Try to take anything without paying for it first. First.
Many thanks.
Just tell me what you need. And I'll see it done. Come again when you've more coin. A customer then.
Have we any gold left after that extravagance?
It seems to me the shopkeep could have afforded a discount. If I were your master, I'd not leave this unread.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.